do a quick video on custom views in the computers, devices, purchases, and models pages. Actually, any list page in Key Reporter will have the ability to do some cool customization tricks here. So to create a custom view, we're going to come up to the top right hand corner here and select the Arrange Columns icon here. And this is where we can do a few things. One, we can rearrange the columns on the page by either dragging in some new columns. Let's say I wanted to add, I don't know, the base audit date, as well as the last IP address. And then if I click OK, it just adds those columns to the page. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. Second thing is, what about grouping the computers by a certain attribute? Of course, we have divisions and sections and login types, filters and tags down below here that allow you to filter or restrict the view to computers that are part of certain groups. But what about leaving everything here and grouping computers based on some attribute? That's done back in the Arrange Columns tab with the grouping page here. I can do a search, let's say for manufacturer, and when I click OK, it's going to group computers by the manufacturer column. So that's what allows you to make groupings based on the manufacturer column, and then we can even come over and select items within a grouping. Now on this demo server, you can see we're not doing the full normalization that would normally happen for manufacturer. We've got Apple Inc. period, Apple Inc. and then up above there's going to be another Apple Computer Inc. and then Apple. You're not going to have that problem for the most part for any clients that are actively communicating with the server, because we are now normalizing the manufacturer name. So you might have a one-off here or there that you can manually fix if let's say you've got some computers that are retired and no longer logging in, then that's not going to automatically update. But you can use Quick Edit, of course. Just go to this group. I can right-click and go into Quick Edit. And in this case, I would choose the manufacturer field, and I could update that to match one of the other groupings that are here to kind of group things together. Okay, the last thing I wanted to show you for this video is what happens if you wanted to save an arrangement. Maybe this arrangement with the last user and the last address is something you want to use for troubleshooting or locating a computer, something like that. But then you've got a whole different view with different columns and a different grouping that you want to use, and you don't want to manually rearrange things every time you need to make a change. So what you can do, come back into Arrange Columns, and I can actually assign a name to this view, and let's call it Locate Computer. All right, and now I click Save. Now this arrangement with these fields and this grouping is called Locate Computer. So I can make whatever other changes that I want to make here, add a bunch more columns, change the grouping, and click OK. And now everything is updated to reflect that new change. I can use it however I want to here, and then when I want to go back, I come right back in, select Locate Computer in the drop down, and click OK. Everything goes back to the way it was. Okay, that was all for this video. Please let us know if you have any feedback or questions. Thank you.